Okay, everyone, take a nice deep breath in and make sure that you are getting grounded and relaxed wherever you are. And as you breathe quietly, set a clear intention to be in the presence of spirit, to be in the presence of your higher self, and to become aligned with your own highest possible frequency, as it is an aspect of Source. Angels, guides, masters, Holy Mary, be present. Lord Husband, be present. Thank you. Just breathing quietly, I want you to focus in on the earth chakra beneath your feet and make sure that you are feeling connected to the earth. Make sure that both of your feet are flat on the floor and you feel that connectedness. That you are receiving energy from the earth and sending energy into the earth. And then very gently bring your attention up to your base chakra, and from here, from this chakra of I am incarnated, I have chosen to be present, ensure once more that you are grounded, that you have a threefold connectedness to the earth. Keep your knees and your ankles and your thighs and your buttocks all relaxed, and become quieter and quieter as you just breathe deeply and feel connected to the earth. Angels of the earth, connect all of the earth star chakras within the network and beyond the network. And still breathing quietly, bring your attention up to your sacral chakra, into the chakra of the element of water. Angels of water, connect this network to water everywhere on the earth plane. And then very gently, still working with the human chakras, bring your attention up to your solar plexus chakra, to the energy of fire and the energy of consciousness. Angels of fire, masters of consciousness, angels of the mind, connect this network to inspiring energy systems, prayer groups, thought formations, meditations and healing systems. Thank you. And just breathe quietly for a moment and be present in the state of connectedness. Just get quiet. Open yourself up to being available to the connectedness, knowing that you are in a safe and sacred space. Become more relaxed, more open to sending and receiving, more open to every level of your consciousness, from the unconscious self to the subconscious self to the conscious self and superconscious self being available. Become more receptive in each of the bodies in your auric field. The etheric body closest to your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, and your spiritual body. In all three sets within your egg-shaped auric field. Just breathe quietly, get more and more relaxed, so that your entire electromagnetic field may also become more connected, more available, in alignment with the intentions, in the alignment with your chakras, in alignment with the bodies of the auric field that they contain. And then very gently bring your attention up to your third eye. And there in your third eye chakra, I want you to see the 4 points of the compass connected at their center within the third eye itself. Here in the third eye chakra, visualize the 4 points of the compass, north and south, pointing upwards into the heavens and downward into the earth, and east and west, pointing outward into the two-petaled chakra. And just stay right there on the beautiful cross, the beautiful navigating through the heavens compass. And as you keep that image stable, or the feeling or the sensing of it becomes more imprinted, be reminded that if we placed that at the center of the earth, it would divide the earth into 4 equal quadrants. Into a multi-dimensional space with layers of energy within the earth itself and layers of energy outside the physical surface of the earth. So there in your mind's eye, in the beautiful indigo chakra, imagine that your compass at the center of the blue circle is in fact at the center of the earth, extending all the way past the North Pole and the South Pole, extending beyond the time zones on either side of Greenwich Mean Time. And if you can, visualize it as a 3-dimensional image that you are able to see from above and below, from within and from a distance. And just be quiet for a moment. let the connectedness of your Earth Star chakra, the connectedness of your sacral chakra, the connectedness of your solar plexus chakra speak to your third eye. Let it speak to the soul chakra of manifesting for the highest good of all parties concerned. Chakra of insight, inner sight, and foresight. And just keep being quiet, breathing, relaxing, and feel, sense if your third eye is responding. Just feel. And be. And while you are there, you may set a personal intention for healing those who are in your life here on the physical plane and on the spiritual plane. You may set a clear personal intention for healing yourself, protecting your animals. Go to your own vulnerabilities. Go to all of the concerns or anxieties or what you think of as human weaknesses within you, and bring all of those beings to light right there within yourself. And if you're afraid, you may forget someone valuable. And keep it simple. Angels, connect me to all that I love. Angels, connect me to all that love me. Where there is love, strengthen my connectedness. Where there is no love, strengthen my connectedness. Where there are human emotions, strengthen my connectedness. Where there is faith, strengthen my connectedness. Thank you. The Archangel Michael says to me, imagine, if you will, that right there where your north and south cross is that beautiful point of light that flows outward in every direction simultaneously. And if it flows outward in a circle, you should have 360 lines of light flowing outward to the periphery. And if you see the earth in its actual elliptical shape, Don't fixate on the number of lines. Simply see long, beautiful, blue beams of light flowing outward from the center of the compass, the center of the cross, to the periphery, to the perimeter, and beyond, flowing beyond the Earth's surface, beyond the Earth's electromagnetic field, beautiful blue energy depicting the energy of the earth as a self-healing mechanism, and the electrical energy of this living organism upon which we live. And remember that it is a multi-dimensional energy system, that every part of the earth's surface is included. And right there at the center, I want you to imagine that Michael, who is the most accessible and easiest of the angels for us to work with today, is pointing his blue flame sword at the center of your compass. Michael, Prince of Light. Harness the energy of the heavens and infuse the earth from within. So just be quiet, breathe, and feel Michael using his blue flame sword of light to infuse the compass in your third eye with the higher frequencies of angelic healing, and know that he is using that visualization to infuse the earth at the core of her being, where there is light, with the highest frequencies of angelic healing. Oh, well done. Well done. Just keep breathing. And you may feel or even see or sense how all of the lines shift in frequency, sparking outward beyond the periphery. And you may feel or experience how every line is answered. How every line that flows outward from the center of that compass is being met by an even higher frequency, an absolute infinite number of spiritual beings, angels and guides and crossed over beings, masters and ascended masters, beings who have never incarnated and exist only as an intention of source, beings who will be born and beings who will never be born again, beings of light from other galaxies and time frames, all available in the now moment. Beings of the earth, beings of water, beings of fire, beings of the air, He is open, as relaxed, as intentional, as able-bodied and as able-minded. And allow your third eye to send and receive, to harness the energies for here within the duality, to harness the energy of the angels for the balancing of yourself as a physical part of the earth, to balance your own yin and yang, left and right, upper and lower systems. To balance the back and front and left and right of every chakra. To balance past, present, future, as now, only now. Feel yourself being part of a mass consciousness of healing, of prayer, of meditation. And if you can, send a message to all those who doubt. No prayer falls on deaf ears. God has you in His sight. Send a blessing of awakening. You may also, if you are able, imagine Our Lady of Ngome, right here from KwaZulu-Natal, standing at the top of the earth, at the position of north, and sending her grace all over it. Connecting all of the points of Marian shrines. Connecting the bottom of Africa with the uppermost corners of the earth, with everything that is. May the miraculous waters of Our Lady heal, cleanse, revitalize as always. And right there, as you are experiencing, you may feel or sense or see that the colors of the line change. That they change as they reach various parts of the earth, different countries. That they change as they reach different cultures. That the frequencies move and flow and fluctuate in accordance with receptivity, in accordance with need. Azra, angel of life after life after life. Lift the energies of all those who are removed from their bodies and their families and life as they know it. Grant them the energy to move past their attachment to the earth plane. Gabriel, angel of communication. Turn every statue, every murti, every monument, every temple, mosque, church, place of prayer, shul, any indication of the presence of God on the earth plane as identified by mankind, into an anchoring space. Harness the energy of the heavens into every space where mankind sees or recognizes God. Harness the energies in the trees and the flowers the mountains. Place it in every cross and every lingam, in every Om sign, in every good book, that howsoever humanity reaches to God, the energy is present and easily available. Help us open hearts and minds and meet them as they are, where they are. And Raphael, unite the healers of the world, be they light workers or medical professionals. Unite them in the consciousness of healing. Muriel, stand on every shoulder. Awaken the willingness to listen, the willingness to learn, the willingness to change. Stand on every shoulder. Whisper into every resistant ear, the time has come. Thank you. Just being quiet and feeling. And if the energy feels like it's swirling around you or buffeting or becoming unstable, breathe, refocus, hold your own space. Just let the energy flow through you. Be at one with you. Let it flow as deeply as possible within you. For those of you who see or feel different presences available, simply allow it. There are different images passing all the way. Our Lady of Lourdes, Our Lady of Fatima, Our Lady of Guadalupe, Our Lady of Velencani, Our Lady of Walsingham, and of course Our Lady of Ngome. Our Lady of Zaragoza. Thank you. Our Lady Isis. Our Lady Venus. Bringing balancing energy. That the quality of life, that the awareness of love, that the awareness of connectedness must grow. Our Lady Kuan Yin, Sedna, goddess of the waters. Kali, goddess of new beginnings. Sons of Shiv. Ganesh, bringing new light into the world. And Kartikeya, protector and warrior of the light. As the energy shifts and changes and the color frequencies change, you may pull all of those lines in until the light is once more concentrated at the center of the compass, at the center of your third eye chakra, and leave that imprint with that beautiful pinpoint of light right there in your third eye. You may use it at any time to send healing, love, blessings, as a point of manifesting for the highest good of all parties concerned, of clearing the pathway. Okay. Ah, Lord Hansberg, thank you. Thank you. There in your mind, you may imagine or feel or simply intend that Nataraja has stopped dancing, but that he is using all four arms and gathering all of the low vibrational energy, the so-called vampire energies, the low vibrational energy of a virus, the low vibrational energy of human greed, that he is simply gathering, pulling out of the earth's energy field the shadows and the darkness that burdens us. Thank you. Shivoham. And whatever you think of as being a symbol of peace, place it there in the light, in your third eye, that it may inform every frequency you send out. If you think of a cross or a lotus flower as a symbol of peace, use it. If you received a gift when we first did the imprinting of the compass, use it. If you think of a candle flame as a symbol of peace, use it. And imagine, if you will, great swirls of foggy energy being replaced by light. Angels. Here in this network, not to be selfish or anything, but here in this network, we all have people all over the world. Children, relatives, friends, soulmates. Thank you. And while we are sitting in meditation, Michael shows me how different sacred spaces in the world, particularly the ones that I have seen on pilgrimage, are harnessing the energy and holding it as a flow of healing energy for that particular area. Okay. So, for example, the steeple of Mont Saint-Michel on the coastline of France, Normandy. Mountain ranges, the Himalayas, the Pyrenees, the Alps. Right here, Drakensberg, in Cape Town. We've got quite a few beautiful mountain ranges in South Africa. I don't know what that one's called. Okay. So the mountain ranges are being used as a space of anchoring the energy and keeping a consistent flow, not just for humanity, but for all creation and for the balancing of the earth. To ensure the rebirth of that which is destroyed. Thank you. Take a moment to thank your guides and angels and masters. Shivoham. Make sure the energy in your third eye is nice and stable and contained. Shivoham. And let it flow all the way down into your human chakras where we began. In your solar plexus, into your sacral chakra, into your base chakra, and down to the earth star chakra. That the energy of the heavens and the energy of angelic healing may inform you, keep you stable, feeling loved, and in a self-healing flow as the now moment unfolds. Remember, I am the mind of God. Here, Shivoham, I am Shiv. And the last word, the absolute last word is, thank you, Betty. Thank you, God Dog. And on a deep breath in, bring yourself back to this moment, here and now. So hard to just hold everything.